Today, we're going to be talking about earthworms' role in soil fertility and food production. Going into the table of contents, we're going to be giving an introduction and background about earthworms, what their natural habitat is, their predation and food sources are, the evolution of earthworms and their unique traits, and the importance of earthworms for both humanity and the ecosystem. Going into the introduction and background, common earthworms, also called Lupercus tetras, are invertebrates that live in terrestrial ecosystems and play a main role in maintaining soil health. They're also called night crawlers by many due to their light-sensitive nature, which causes them to feed and breed at night. This organism's ancestor first appeared over 425 million years ago, where they played a major part as a detrivore in past ecosystems. And as they burrow in soil and move around, they ingest organic material found in it and use it for food. So on the right here, we have a label diagram of earthworms with both the exterior and interior parts. Going into the natural habitat of earthworms, earthworms live in various different environments that contain nutrient-abundant soil, which allows them to survive and thrive. Most of these habitats are in the temperate and tropical ecosystems, such as forests, grasslands, and wetlands. A reason for this includes how common earthworms are dependent on organic material found in soil as they use it as a primary food source. Additionally, earthworms are a primary part of lands used for agriculture due to their role in maintaining soil fertility and structure. For example, in the US, the population of earthworms are said to be twice as much in lands used for corn and soybean cultivation compared to those used for regular land. Furthermore, many farmers and agricultural companies aim to use these animals because of their aid in nutrient cycling and soil aeration. Going into the earthworms' predation and food sources, as detrivores, common earthworms get their regular food sources by decomposing organic material, which includes stuff like decaying plant matter, and use the nutrients found in it. They use a process called ingestion, where they take the soil in through their mouth called the prostostomes as they burrow and move through the soil. This soil then goes to the gizzard of the earthworm, which works with various microbes already existing there to grind and absorb nutrients, while the rest is let back into the soil. This remaining soil is called the casting, which helps with soil fertility due to it containing components such as nitrogen, which is used for plants for their growth. While earthworms are said to be detrivores, recent studies indicate them to be a fungivore due to them eating fungus, the mycorrhiza, on some plants. While also not being major predators, they act as a food source for secondary consumers and making them an important part of the ecosystem's food web. So the evolution of earthworms and its unique traits. As previously stated before, they came over 425 million years ago during the Cambrian period, and they exist in the Annelida phylum, which gives many of the organisms a segmented body that allows for adaptive movement. On the tree of life, the earthworms are in the phylum Annelida, kingdom Animalia, and the clade of Lophotrophosea. And throughout their history, this animal developed various traits that help them live under the soil. One of these characteristics is called a setae, which is a hair-like structure which provides grip and allows the earthworms to move through the soil. Another trait includes a silicium, which secretes mucus for egg development and proper reproduction. What is the importance of earthworms? So earthworms have various important duties that help both humanity and the ecosystems. By recycling organic material, they ensure soil fertility and structural integrity is maintained. Their boring allows soil to aerate, which allows the water to infiltrate the soil and root growth to happen for plants. And their role as a detrivore and prey in food webs allows them to recycle energy while also being a source of energy that's passed on during predation. Additionally, the impact of earthworms on soil contributes to the importance for humans, especially in terms of agriculture. The nutrient recycling provides elements such as nitrogens to aid plants to make produce like potatoes that many humans eat. Furthermore, it's said that earthworms play a major part in water runoff, as lands without them are 90% less effective at soaking up water, which leads the water to leak out and causes erosion and flooding. This video here by EcoSapien basically describes what earthworms do in the soil. And basically, to summarize, they talk about how earthworms help with soil fertility due to them releasing the casting, which has nutrients such as nitrogen that's used by plants for their growth. And it expands on how humanity and the ecosystems are in need of earthworms due to the major role they play in it.
Firstly,
This is the works cited page. Thank you.